What's up, everybody? My name is Daniel Saunders. I teach guitar at the Musicians Institute in Hollywood, California. And I want to talk to you about that last lick I was just playing, that really percussive hammer-on kind of lick. That's a technique that I like quite a bit, and it's pretty fun. So let me show it to you. Basically, I'm using a lot of open strings and then just hammer-ons with the left hand. This pattern is based off of a minor pentatonic scale. In this case, we're doing E minor. So the actual scale is just at the end of the lick, I do throw in one note that's not found in the pentatonic. I throw in the F sharp, which in the key of E is the 2. 2 or 9, however you want to look at it. So that's the basic scale pattern that I'm using, and then I'm using these open strings to get that percussive sound. So I'm starting with the open E string and the open A string, and once you get the first part of the pattern down, all it does is move to other spots on the neck. So once you get the first part down, it's pretty easy. So I'm starting with an open E, and then I hammer on the A and the B, the 5th fret and the 7th fret of the low E string. Then I use the open A string, hammer on to the 5th fret of that string, which is the D. And then finally I hammer again onto the 7th fret of the E string, which is the B. And then the very last part is open A, 7th fret, or 5th fret, 7th fret, so open A and then D, E. Okay, now as far as my right hand, I'm starting each attack with a downstroke, so it starts here, on the E in this case, and then the other notes are all picked with upstrokes. Okay, so now that's the first part, and then I move the next part to the open A and open D strings. So now you have the same pattern. Same pattern, same picking style. I should also mention that I'm kind of muting the strings, doing a palm muting technique with my right hand, and that just cleans it up and makes it a little more percussive, a little more poppier. So that's the first two parts. Now I shift up to the 7th and 9th frets, and now I'm going to be using the open D and open G strings. Same pattern again, we're just moving it up. And then, so finally the last part where I throw in the 9 or the 2, I'm using the open G and open B strings. So now it's going to be the 7th fret and the 9th fret on the G string, but the 7th and 8th on the B string. And that's pretty much it. Rhythmically, I'm using, it's all 16-note triplets. Yeah, and that's it. So let me play with the backing track again, and you can kind of get a sense of how it sounds in context. Alright, so that's the lick. I hope you like it. It's a lot of fun once you get it going. And you can do different variations of it and try and use it over different keys, try it over maybe major keys, things like that. Yeah, that's it. So I hope to see you guys at MI, where I do private lessons and open counseling. Come on in and say hello and we'll jam. Alright, let me play out some more here.